Hello, I'm the Watchman, a real-life superhero operating out of southeastern Wisconsin. Thought I'd do a little something different tonight for my patrol. Tonight I'm going to be doing a foot patrol through West Bend, Wisconsin. I expect it to be kind of a quiet night tonight, and so I thought I'd get some video if I get a chance, and just kind of show everybody what a typical night on patrol around here is like. I expect it to be pretty slow. It usually is. Every once in a while you get kind of a wild night. Otherwise it's just good to be out there and letting people know that somebody's out there watching. Tonight, since it's a slower night and I'm on foot, I decided to bring along the Watchdog. Be using minimal gear, not even a mask. Got the winter wardrobe out. It's a little chilly. Just going with the airsoft goggles rather than the full mask tonight. Honestly, if it weren't for doing the recording, I probably wouldn't be wearing anything. Wouldn't even be wearing the gloves. Don't even know if you can see half of what I'm wearing because it's a little dark out here. It's just to go around and take a look, make sure nobody's out there getting into any trouble, seeing if there's anything that I can do to help. A lot of times when I patrol, I go down alleyways. I like to check, see how well lit things are. This one's got some lighting. That one was on motion sensor. A few others that are on permanently. Other places don't have them on at all. There's another one that came on. That's great. That's one of the best things that people can do is get lighting. It keeps a lot of predators, a lot of criminals away from their property. Something that I would highly recommend everybody to do. If you don't have any kind of lighting on your house, in your yard, you should go out and take that, get that taken care of. If you ever patrol with a dog, make sure that you remember to bring some bags along. You never know when the Watchdog might leave a little present behind. Along with the dark areas, I like to come out and patrol around more well-lit areas like this. Seems pretty quiet right now. Every once in a while there'll be some kids out late, up to no good. A lot of vandalism in some cases. Doesn't look like it's an issue right now. As expected, seems to be a pretty quiet night. This is right by the public library. Every once in a while there'll be a homeless guy sleeping in a Ford Explorer right over there. He seems to have everything that he needs as far as food. Believe he's working a job, just has no place to live. Sometimes he'll be out there for several days in a row. Other times he must move and have some other spots that he goes and stays at, probably to avoid having any problems from the police. Typical problem with having a four-legged sidekick. Yep, again, make sure you bring a bag. Yeah, the great thing about public trash receptacles. Isn't that right, huh? This is a fairly quiet area in downtown West Bend. Not a lot of action usually going on around here. One block over there's a few bars, so I'll head over there next. It's usually not too bad. Every once in a while you get some people that are a little disorderly, stumbling out of the bars and causing troubles, but again, it's usually a pretty quiet area and not too much to worry about. But I think it's good to have a presence here just the same. I'm not sure if you can pick it up at all. It is starting to snow a little bit. Pretty cold out here. That's why I recommend anybody doing this be dressed appropriately. Coming up on one of the local bars around here. Even this place is quiet tonight. That right over there is the center, the heart of the West Bend downtown area. On a summer night, probably a little bit more action going on. It's a good hangout place for teenagers. They like to sit around, even though there's no loitering. It is considered a park, I believe. So, you know, they come down, hang out, meeting place for, you know, who knows what kinds of people. I'd like to think that most people around here are good people, but you always have to watch them. A lot of little areas like this I like to check out. Make sure nothing's going on. Right by the well-lit area, but still out of the way. A lot of little alleyways around here too. Always good to check out. Make sure nothing's happening. Jewelry store. Got broken into, cleaned out a couple years ago. We're walking out of a bar at this time of night with small children. Unfortunately, didn't have the this thing rolling. A group of people walked across the street towards us, and a couple ladies asked if they could pet the dog. I said no, because she tends to get a little wild. A young gentleman responded by asking what she tasted like. I said I've never tasted my dog, and he called me a liar. Then they walked into the bar. Seems like they needed to go home, not go in to have more to drink. Yeah, most has happened all night. Another area to check out. Small places like this. That's a historical museum. It's an art museum over there. Gotta keep your eye on places like that too. You just never know. An example of poorly lit areas. How would these people even see if any criminals were hanging out on their front steps? Another one. This street light here, it's not going to help those houses way down there. You can't see anything. People could come and go as they pleased. Nobody'd know it. And here's a great example of a poorly lit alley. Yep, 2 lights in the whole alley. Walk through the whole place. No motion sensitive lights, nothing. You can't see anything. But a halfway decent crook who knows what he's looking for can find exactly what he wants in a place like this. Well, my batteries are getting low, and so are the batteries in my camera. It's time to head back to the car, head home. I guess we can remember just a few things from a patrol like this. Number 1, it's good to patrol even in quiet places like this, because you never know what's going to happen. Another thing is, there's a lot of places people just aren't very smart. They don't take care of their stuff. They don't do what they need to do to keep safe. A lot of smaller places like this, they think they're immune. They're not. And another, if you're going to be patrolling with a dog, make sure you bring bags along.